So the last reading that I did, that was a spirit baby reading, it had a lot of native energy come up in it. So I pulled out a few native decks, as well as some cards about spiritual gifts, because this child that y'all are about to have is about to be very, very gifted. Okay, I almost want to say that I feel like this child is being born because the divine is like the way that this child is going to be gifted. I feel like they're going to be able to heal humanity. All right, so for some of you, top of the deck, you could be on some sort of vision quest. We're going to see if it comes out. All right, some of you are definitely spiritualists. There is some sort of joint effort here. This could be with you, your partner. This could be with your tribe. But there's some joint effort, maybe to even bring you more into your spiritualism. And or there's some joint effort between, I feel like, the universe and this child. Okay, the universe needs this child to be here. The divine most high creator needs this child or children to be here for the purpose of healing humanity. All right, that's what I got from the first reading, and that's what I get now. That's also what I was hearing before I went to do this reading. So this reading is technically part 2 to the native reading that I did last week. Some of you have that matriarch vibe. Some of you may have stepped into this position within your tribe, and or this is the position that you will have to take. Some of you could live actually on the res currently, or your families could have lived on the res, and maybe you guys no longer lived on the res, but just take it how it resonates. Some of you, there's a lot of cultivation going on, but at the same time, I feel like the universe is cultivating things into your life. The divine most high is cultivating things within your life, things that need to stay and things that need to go, because there's something that's coming. There's some devil that is coming that you're going to have to deal with. So everything that you're going through, you're being prepared for this, okay? Because this is a journey. This is a journey that you're about to walk into. It's something that maybe your ancestors could not fight, but it's up to you to fight it. You're the one to figure it out. You're the one to take this on, or whatever that may be. There is a lot of devil energy. Yeah, you can even see that in the numbers. So let's see what else we got. We got Hosting Coyote, and we have Shaman. Some of you could be shamans. So if you're a female, you could be a curandera like me. If you are a male, you could be a curandero. If you know, you know, right? I'm not gonna go into that. All tribal things are sacred, so I respect that. But yeah, some of you are shamans. Some of you come from a lineage of shamans. Some of you are gonna have a girl and a boy. Your grandfather could have been a chief, or is maybe currently a chief on the tribe. Like I said, some of you are living on the reservation. Some of you are still doing the proper rituals. You see how these sixes keep coming up? This is coming soon. This is coming sooner rather than later. Okay, I also believe that's why Warrior of Pipes and the Matriarch is here. I feel like they have maybe they came to you in a dream, or you know, maybe someone just told you on the res about your journey, about whatever it is. Maybe someone told you what this child is gonna be here for. Maybe they're gearing up for some type of war, or fight because this child has already been conceived or is about to be conceived, and maybe the tribe is about to be under some sort of attack. So you guys are getting ready for whatever journey this is. This is not a projection, it's only a reflection into you guys' journey about whatever this is. All right, whatever the universe is cultivating in your life, removing, taking away, because something is definitely coming. All right, so I did have to go into my vault and pull these cards out. I do not use these cards for everyone. I only use these cards for people with native blood within them. Okay, yeah, you guys could be meeting some sort of defiance, maybe from another tribe, maybe just from another group of people, person, place, or thing. Only you guys would know exactly what that is, and I'm not going to put that out there. Okay, there will be a victory. I just saw that. This victory could come on the moon. The defiance could have came on the moon as well. This is definitely gonna happen soon because it's gonna happen when it's cold. All right, there's big women energy here, matriarch energy here. So we have a medicine woman and we have the matriarch of vessels. All right, I'm not going to go into exactly what that means. I already said that. But there are a lot of women doing their part for this journey, and then there are a lot of men during their part. A lot of people are keeping, like I said, I'm not going to speak on it. The stars have advised this to be silent. This is not something that needs to be spoken on too much. It's more so like I said, if you know, you know, because you don't want them to see how you're coming with this. The universe, the stars don't want them to see either. But what I will say is that you will have the victory in this. All right, you guys will have the victory in whatever this is that is coming. You guys will have the victory, as you can see. If you didn't think it was true about these people having this child or whatever, like, the Lovers is definitely coming out confirming this is definitely about to happen. Maybe a chief saw this happening, you know, while you guys were out playing stickball or whatever. But somebody saw this. Maybe someone dreamed it, that this was coming. I also feel like someone dreamed about the victory too. So if that was you, please let me know down in the comments. All right, and then we have the sand painter, and then we have blade. So like I said, the tribe is gearing up for this. Something is coming on the moon. The baby could be born on the moon too. And then at the top of the deck, we do have the sun coming in. All right, so for some of you it's going to be a boy, for some of you it's going to be a girl, for some of you it may be one girl or two boys, or however. Going up against you guys, they're gonna run into ruin. Okay, they're gonna run into ruin going up against you guys, because this is something that the divine has already put his hands on. This is something that the sun god has already put his hands on. So going up against you guys, they're in ruin, and that's his judgment. Okay, that's the best thing that I can say. All right, yeah, if you know about the Trail of Tears, then you know. If you don't know, I suggest you go and research it. All right, yes. So we have let me use these first before I go any further. Yeah, just to give you guys a few more cards on this. Not to do too many, maybe just about 2 or 3. All right, we have 22 upside down. Yeah, something. Yeah, I said 2. So whatever it is, whatever it is, it's already been ordained, you guys. I'm gonna stop there because then these cards are flipped. Whatever it is, it's already been ordained. You guys know what it is, and you guys see past that. This could have been something brewing from 2017. This could have been something brewing from 1720, 1728. This could be something that goes on within the near future, 2028. It just really depends. But I feel like it's something that's been ordained. And the spirits have obviously spoken. Okay. For some of you, you need to write out a plan. Some of you have womb healing. We have October, December. Here's a sign that you're already on the right path. And we talked about your journey. And we also have at the top of the deck, are you sure? I already told you guys this is a twins, triplet, multiples channel, because that always comes out when I read you guys. We have some people have to learn things the hard way. I mean, going up against you and your tribe, they're definitely gonna fuck around and find out. I feel like the spirit is saying this is not going to be the Trail of Tears. I feel like that's why Trail of Tears came out. This is not going to be a repeat of that. So whatever it is, whatever someone's brewing or trying to do, it's not happening. We have, are you understanding the lessons, and or this child that's being born, this child could have been one of the children or one of the many people who, or these children, because it said triplets, are you sure? This could be some of the ancestors that you lost within the Trail of Tears that are coming back too. And maybe like later on you guys had this victory. But I do still feel like something is coming though. This one says take a test, take some time to reflect on maybe what it is that's going on in this particular situation. This reading is going to reach a lot of people, so it's going to be something different for everyone. Take your prenatal vitamins. Yeah, I just said that this could be a baby coming back from the Trail of Tears. This is a baby coming back from the Trail of Tears. I'm gonna have to put that in the title. Wow, that's really amazing. Like, that is amazing. Where is that card? Yeah, I should have put these out there because that was just too beautiful, you know. This comes from this judgment, you know. Like, they may have been able to ruin you before, but not a second time. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever that child, whatever those people were meant to fulfill back then within the Trail of Tears, y'all, like, they're back. They're definitely back. And then with the number 20 and then the number 7, like, that's, oh, what did I just say? Top of the deck. Y'all, for somebody 3 or more years, maybe now isn't the right time. We have root chakra to get to your baby. We have August, which we all know in Native tradition, that's our harvest season within this year. So we did have December as a confirmation. Possible baby girl. I said August already. That's just too beautiful. I gotta leave that right there. Like, that forever needs to be seen. Healing mother's wounds. You could be a mother from the past too, that's still healing from the past. Could be why you're sad a lot and not know why you're sad. You could have been in the Trail of Tears, you know. Yeah, this baby could have been stuck in limbo because they had to be brought back at a certain time. They were meant to do something and they were not able to fulfill their obligation because their obligation was cut short due to the Trail of Tears. And the Divine Most High Creator said, well, they're coming back, and they've been stuck in limbo ever since the Trail of Tears. They had to come back at the exact right time. They think about you as much as you do. February, new opportunity. Everything is unfolding exactly as planned. I pretty much just said that. Pregnancy symptoms because I'm eager to be born, because they've been stuck in limbo for a very long time. Yep. July, don't push anything. Yeah, spiritual awakening. Spiritual is down here a couple times, y'all. I want you to see these cards. That's why I'm leaving those there. Inner child healing, like I said. Sweet surprise. Treat yourself at the top of the deck. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This one just flipped. Trust your intuition. January. If it doesn't feel right, it's because it's not right for you. Possible baby boy. There's the baby boy coming out. All right. Work on your heart chakra. Maybe you have to work on your heart chakra so much because you trusted the wrong people in the past and you got your heart broke, you know, and that's what that healing is over. Healing's mother's wounds, because you trusted the wrong people in the past, and trust to do that to you every time. I used to tell my husband and a lot of other people that I feel like the reason why we don't trust is because we're reincarnated ancestors, and we trusted the wrong people in the past. You know, our ancestors trusted the wrong people in the past, and they got hurt, they got unalived by trusting the wrong people. So this is why we struggle with trusting. So if you can relate, you can relate. If you can't, don't force it. We have November. We have raise your vibration. We have are you sure? It came out, y'all. So are you sure? Do we got a yes? Do we got a no? Let me know down in the comments. You can't interfere. Let them make this decision to heal on their own. They could be like, for some of you, if it's a man or if it's a woman that you're dealing with and you're like trying to force them to heal, just from what I'm seeing here, I feel like what they're trying to heal over is this. Okay, so I'm gonna put these two cards together. All right, imagine going through the Trail of Tears. Like I said, if you know, you know. If you don't know, please educate yourself on what the people had to go through the Trail of Tears. Okay, it was not something that was easy for people to go through. When you pass away in a past life and you are yet reincarnated, and then you have like all of this sadness, this anger, all this misplaced emotions, and you're not sure where they come from. A lot of the time they come from your past, but you're really just not sure where they come from, but they do come from your past. All right, so it's like you going through something, but nobody really knows how to help you because they really don't know what you're going through, and then you really can't explain it yourself. But this could be what that person is going through, but they don't know their history. A lot of people don't know their history. A lot of people just hear, oh, we have Native in our family, but nobody really goes to the extent to tell them what that Native ethnicity was, what tribe they were with, etc., etc. Okay, a lot of things happened on the Trail of Tears. A lot of things happened amongst many other tribes as well. And you could be carrying, you see the candle agreeing with me? You could be carrying, and it's a candle here. You could be carrying that into this life, and you could just not be sure how to process that. I think that's what that is. In fact, I know that's what that is for some people. That's where those unexplained emotions come from. So let's see what gifts your baby's gonna have, because I feel like this baby is here to heal humanity. I said that at the beginning of the reading, and I feel like that baby was here to heal the sickness and disease, especially the mental illness, and disease in people back during the time of the Trail of Tears, and that baby is here to do, or babies is here to do that again. All right, so this baby is definitely going to be into herb medicine. They're going to use dice, and that's crazy because I just pulled my dice out actually. Yep, they're right here. I had just pulled them out of the box. Okay, we'll look at those in a minute. All right. So yeah, we have past lives, which I just told y'all. Okay, I be knowing. I know that I know that I know. All right. I just told y'all that this has something to do with your past life. Okay, it says you're being called to explore past lives to discover how the past is affecting your current emotions, situations, and behaviors. Did I not just say that? Yes, I did just say that. Okay, this is the past life for some of you. For some of you, it's not going to be the Trail of Tears. For some of you, it's going to be another situation that was dealing with your tribe when you guys were fighting, and you're being asked to explore your past, because your past has something to do with how you currently feel. So if you feel emotionally out of balance, that's what it is. Like, you can't make that up. Okay, you can't. Spiritual water. Some of you, a spiritual writer, you're being called. Somebody needs to deal with water though. You're being called to explore sharing knowledge, insight, wisdom through written words, bring clarity to healing. And if you're in a tribe, then these circles are not uncommon to you. We have astrology at the top of the deck. Candle maker. Some of you could be candle makers. In the last reading that I did, I was just talking about some of you being very creative. But I feel like I said, let's see what gifts your baby has. And your baby's going to be creative because you're creative. Your baby's going to have really good discernment. They're going to be into hostilic skin care for people, to help people with whatever they have going on with their skin. They're going to be very good in writing, because that keeps coming up. Yeah, they're going to be very good in writing. Like being able to analyze it and everything. They're going to be into spurring. Somebody's going to be a candle maker. Some of you are going through a psychic surgery right now. Or it feels like you're going through a psychic surgery. Yeah, clear empathy. You could be feeling what your ancestors were going through too. You're going to need a lot of chakra work, and or your baby is going to be able to do these things. A lot of you are going to be channeling. Like, no offense to anyone, but I do feel like a lot of native people are really good channelers. I feel like a lot of us are like really, really, really good at channeling. All right. So we have 12 and we're in December, and then remember November came out. We have Aquarius. I'm not going to go through all of these. All right. And we're in Moon and Aries right now. We have the number 15 could be significant. Look, and then there's Aries. The number 4, or you could be seeing 44 or 444. We have 2, so some of you guys could be having twins. 3 and then 16. Yeah, so just take what resonates, leave what does not. Let's see if we have any more messages from your native ancestors or your ancestors, period. We have choose your past, the direction guardian. We have take charge with authority coming back out, because those came out in the last reading. We have the sage coming out with be devoted and committed. Like, I cannot express how deeply important it is for you to be devoted and committed on this journey. So many people embark on this spiritual journey and then they don't want to, they promise the spirit something and then they turn around and then they don't fulfill their obligation, and then they go through all these hard things and these tower moments, and they're just like, oh, I don't know what's going on. And that's very weird to me, because it's like, how can you make promises to the spirits? How can you make promises to your spiritual teacher or whoever it is, even to yourself, and then you don't do what you're supposed to do or do what you say that you're going to do, and then things happen and then you don't know what went wrong? Like, it should be completely obvious as to why those things are going on. Track down your fears and desires. Bask in joy and light. Put those down here. You are not alone. Guardian angel, that's the second feather to come out. Seer, see beyond your current situation. That is like my favorite card in this deck. Fire guardian, ignite your passion, and the flame moves while that card comes out. That's super dope. Grow within your current situation is what the wise one is saying. And at the top of the deck we have springtime. All right, so if this reading resonated with you, please let me know. I really appreciate it. Let's see what charms we get. We got mermaid, we got stars, we have the cross, we have a triangle, the little fishy symbol, a diamond, circle, a heart, candy cane. If any of these resonate with you, also please let me know. These could be things that you have on. You can have a bracelet made of these things. You can have these things around your house. You could have just seen these things, like a squirrel, a pearl, a little turtle. We have the flamingo. We have leaves. I think everybody's saying leaves right now. Boats, little candy canes, and little jolly thingies. Moons. We got 4-leaf clovers, little flowers, unicorns, little candy, more hearts. We have a swan, more stars, acorns, more little candies, starfishes, more little jolly candy canes, butterfly lips, palm readers. Some of you guys may be seeing palm reader signs. Some of you could be getting the death card or seeing skulls, or maybe you still have your Dia de los Muertos decoration still up, or you may see them somewhere. It's another charm. Let me get Michelle's so I could see what else I see for you guys with the shells. I didn't pull out any ruins, but I did pull out the charms for y'all, and I pulled out the dice. Okay, somebody's definitely having triplets. Somebody's having twins. Somebody's having a singleton baby. This one was down here by itself. Someone's gonna have 2 children, I feel like, within the next 2 years, but they're not gonna be twins. It's gonna be like a girl, and then I get boy energy here, but I definitely get triplets here. I definitely get big triplet energy. And then I feel like the way that this shell is, I feel like maybe they saw this baby, but then like, I'm gonna use this to point. Nope, I'm not, because that's gonna make all those cards fall. So like, I feel like they saw this baby, but they couldn't see these two, because these 2 babies were behind that baby, and it may have been like too early on to see them. When I see the twins, even with the triplets, I hear not at first, so maybe they don't hear them. We'll see them at first for this group of people, but then for this group of people here, I feel like these twins, like, they saw this baby, but then the baby ends up splitting off into two. Not like the baby ends up splitting off into two, but what am I trying to say? Maybe I'm trying to use the right medical word, but maybe it just splits off into two and then you see twins. I can't think of the correct medical word for that. Okay, so hopefully this does help you guys. If it does, please let me know down in the comments. Yeah, look at that, 1 and then 2. So at first they didn't see 1, well, they saw 1, but then it ends up being 2. Yep. Okay, see you guys in the next one.